Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Gemini. How are you guys, Gemini? Hope you're all well. Thanks for dropping in. So I'm going to focus this week on the positive influences surrounding you, single Geminis, all right, in your love life, the positive influences and energy surrounding you. So focus on that, okay? Gemini, what does Gemini need to know? Positive energy and influences surrounding you in your love life. Sometimes people fail to recognize the positive energy, the reasons why some things happen. And that's what I feel. I'm trying to bring that out in the readings, but it's just going to be what it is. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race, planning for success. Could be yourself or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's someone who's sincere, okay? Someone who's taken their time. They want things to be successful. So sometimes the person is a little apprehensive. So they kind of, slow down a little bit to make sure, this is successful. Yeah, so someone sincere, very nice, yeah. So I do see a Cancer energy as someone who's definitely controlling their emotions, trying not to be ruled by them. Okay, so they're taking their time. They're being sensible, but they are sincere, yeah. There's definitely some of that romantic energy, a little bit dreamy. I do see a Cancer energy. Possibly Pisces as well. So there's definitely something romantic here. So you have a person here who's definitely not ruled by their emotions, but they're having some romantic thoughts and feelings, okay? So someone who's facing their fear a little as they look at the details. It may not be successful. It's possible it may not be, but they're reining that in. They're staying in control. Yeah, so it's a person who's kind of pulling back. You may be different than their usual type, or they're different than yours, a little Sag energy. So it's an energy when someone recognizes something is just off, okay? Something isn't right. So it's about taking control of a situation. It's about facing the fear. And I think there's someone here who's having some very romantic thoughts. You're different than their usual type. So they're kind of moving slow here. But there's something they like. There's definitely that energy of romantic thoughts and feelings. Yeah, this is someone who's strategizing. Could be yourself. I see a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone who's strategizing, kind of pulling back, trying not to be ruled by their emotions. So the strategy is to just to look at things, to recognize if something is off or not. But this is someone different, okay? Where they see you different than their usual type. Yeah, so someone who gets in their head, they do a lot of thinking, Yeah, so look at that. We have some Aries, Leo, Sag, Queen of Wands energy. It's an energy of someone who knows what they want and not settling. So I do see a Sagittarius here. Some of you may have Sag in your chart. So you know what you want, you're not settling. I definitely see an energy of kind of pulling back. Some of you may have someone who's different than your usual type. This could be yourself, could be them. So just take it as it resonates. This is someone who knows what they want, very focused, very driven, very sexy, very charming. Yeah, so look at that. Some of you have someone who you feel something is off, something doesn't feel right maybe, okay? So, but I'm going to tell you here, this is definitely an energy of someone who's very stable, financially stable, someone who takes their time, very successful. So they are focused on their finances. I see a little more Pisces energy. It's someone who's trusting their intuition. Okay, so trust your intuition here. You're going to have to make a choice, I feel here. And I do feel it's an energy where something feels off. Okay, it doesn't feel right. Maybe it's someone who's moving slow. So what I am actually feeling is we have two different kinds of people. Somebody who's definitely sincere, but trying to not be ruled by their emotions. They're strategic. They get in their head. They like to think things through. So they have a tendency to kind of pull back. You may be different than their usual type. This could be yourself. Okay, like I say, take it as it resonates. Yeah, so there's a decision to release something. Someone is making a decision to let go of control, facing their fear. It may not, even though it may not be successful there, but this person's planning something. The strategy is to ground themselves, to make plans for the future, to just trust their intuition, to make, it's a decision someone's making, to just trust, okay, in how they feel. If something feels off, it feels off. Yeah, so this is that energy of someone who knows everything they already need to know. So the decision is to let go. Someone may be letting go of someone. It could be yourself. Yeah, we have the King and Queen of Swords. So this could go either way. This is definitely one of those readings that can flip. So this is where you're making a decision. Okay. You're trusting your intuition. Something is telling you there's something off with someone. There's something not right, you see. I don't know if there's no chemistry or, or it's just something here that you're not liking the way you feel. So it's an energy of trusting your intuition and making a decision, being very wise, your inner knowing. It's like you already know, okay? You already know everything you need to know here. But you're discerning, questioning, being very wise. I do see you being very charming, but I do see a little bit of judgmental energy, okay? So it's about judgment. Maybe someone judged you wrong or you judged someone wrong. But I can see the energy of someone releasing a person here. Someone's letting go of someone. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I do see Sag. Yeah. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, things are about to go in your favor. Some of you are ending something. You're releasing someone. You're making a decision. Now, it has to do with reciprocity, of course, because we have the Queen of Cups. Some of you are definitely very loving and nurturing, but you're very wise. You're definitely no pushover. Things are about to shift in your favor. Some of you are ending something. You're going to let someone go. Your intuition's telling you something's off. It doesn't feel right, but because of that energy, you have a new opportunity. Someone's heading in your direction. They're going to make you an opportunity. So, wow. And it's definitely an energy yourself too, I feel, where you know what you want, you're not settling. Don't look at the genders, all right? It's an energy of not settling, making up your mind, staying focused. Yeah, some of you have been focused on work. Yeah, you want someone who puts the work in. If someone doesn't want to put the work in, the effort in, you're going to let them go. So it's your intuition telling you. Yeah, there it is. See, working on that emotional fulfillment and happiness. You're doing something you love here, possibly. So I do see an energy of someone strategizing. It's an energy of work. It could be somebody you worked with or you do work with now. So someone is different than your usual type. They see you as different. There's something unique about you. Okay, and I can see the energy. So see, there you go. This is someone who wants to get to know you. They're learning, so it's a learning process, an energy of working. Now, some of you may have relocated. You may be thinking of relocating or moving or changing jobs, but to me, it looks like somebody who's going through that learning process. They want to get to know you more. So someone who's going to put the work in. They want to see you. They want to get to know you. So I see two people moving forward, taking the time to get to know you. If you have someone who doesn't want to take the time to get to know you, they don't want to put the work in, you're going to move away. But you have someone coming in. I see a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah. So, I feel like it's an energy where you know something is off, okay? Someone doesn't want to put the effort in. So I do feel like you've kind of just changed your focus. You're doing you. I feel like you're in a pretty happy place. But I do see possible distance and travel here. Some of you are distancing yourself. You're moving away from someone. I can see it. You're taking back your power, okay? You're taking back your power. Something isn't right. But I do see an energy of fantasizing and some romantic energy, and someone is planning something here. And I think you know who this is. This decision that you're making, this judgment. This is looking on the past with kindness and compassion. Some of you are getting off an emotional roller coaster. A cycle is ending because you have an offer. You've got somebody coming in to give you this pentacle. This is that planting the seed to build something. See, you have somebody who wants to build, somebody who doesn't. Okay, so it's a choice. It's an energy of, putting in all that hard work, putting in the effort, nurturing and loving and caring for someone. But you want somebody who works, because sometimes the Queen of Cups energy, when it's there, Gemini, it's somebody who offers their cup to someone. They're very kind, very nurturing, very loving. Some of you are being very wise. It's about making a decision of no longer offering yourself to someone unless they put in the effort. That's what I feel is happening. So it is positive because you're going to take the lessons you learned, the things you know. I do feel like you have this person making you an offer here. It's planting the seed. It's going to go in your favor. Very nice. Let's see who this Knight of Pentacles is. Let's see what this is. Definitely this person has been kind of taking their time. You are different than their usual type. I do think this person spends a lot of time thinking. Very wise, educated, very logical as well. Like I say, I feel like most of you, for most of you, it's the same person, okay? This energy of making a decision, to question, to be very wise, your inner knowing. I think you already know. I think you know this person has feelings here. And I do feel there's someone who kind of keeps them to themselves, though, you see. They hide their feelings because they're not so sure this will be successful. Yeah, this is somebody definitely not ruled by their emotions. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Why is this here? There we go. Yeah. So it's the same person. Or you have two people and you have to make a choice. They both got to have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in their chart. Or they're definitely both financially stable. But you have someone who's very sincere, sensible, practical, focused on their money. Definitely focused on success, but not ruled by their emotions. See, it's just, yeah, see, it's someone who's not ruled by their emotions. Oh, yeah. I feel for a lot of you, this is the same person. But if you do have two people, you are definitely going to move away from the somebody who's an air sign, which I know sounds bizarre, being an air sign yourself. But yeah, it's time for something different. Maybe you have a type. Maybe that's where you're looking at that. You're changing your focus. You're focusing on a different kind of person. Okay, but I actually feel this is someone who sees you different than their usual type. Yeah, see, it's a person at a crossroads making a choice. It's about their life path. So some of you, it's a choice between two. But I think it's a person's life path. Someone who's now ready for a relationship. Someone who has the money, the house, the home. They're financially stable. Someone who's worked very hard, you know, to make sure they're successful before they start something. Because there is that fear. If they're not successful, things won't be, you know, if they're not financially successful, it won't be a successful relationship. So that's an energy of someone who's a little cautious, reining in, trying not to be ruled by their emotion. But this person is very emotional. I see they have that softer side, a little dreamy, definitely a lot of romantic thoughts. This person's going to approach you, okay? Yeah, watch out. You may be a little unapproachable, so watch your words, temper them, okay? Temper your words. I see this two people tempering their words, their thoughts. Two people not ruled by their emotions here. Oh, yeah. I actually think you got someone here who's just right for you. Oh, yeah. So I do think some dreamy thoughts here. Someone gaining the strength and the confidence, taming the beast within themselves. See, it's the energy of strength and confidence. Wow. It's a person who knows if something doesn't feel right, if they feel there's something hidden or there's some kind of confusion and they, you know, don't feel confident. They're a little cautious. They're controlling their emotions, you see. Tempering those emotions, energy here. Oh, yeah. But I do see an energy of someone gaining that strength and confidence, about being brave, okay? Facing the fear that you may not be interested. It's possible. I think some of you, it's a person that you work with, wanting to approach you. There we go. So I see three people. So there is possibly three people, but it's also an energy of pulling back, looking at things differently. There's some positive news. See, is there someone who's got some very positive thoughts? Now I do see an event, some kind of an invitation here. It's also a person who doesn't like gossip. I can see that energy. Some of you are. I feel like you're getting out. You're meeting new people. There's someone checking you out. They're looking to see if you're invested in anyone, if you're seeing anyone. Some of you may be feeling that way about another person too, finding the strength to, it's shadow work a lot of times, facing the fear. It doesn't feel like anything major with this person. I'm not seeing a lot of drama or a lot of issues like that. I'm just seeing someone who's thoughtful, very wise, educated, someone who's kind of learning. They want to get to know you more. See, this is an energy of somebody who wants to put in the work, but you know, this is someone who does work a lot. They're not so sure, okay, if it'll be successful. So they have to find that strength. It's going to be work. It takes two people to build a relationship, a situation here. Yeah, there's the aha moment. Some of you having something you're going to hear, something you're going to find out. Okay. Look at that. I think you're going to run into this person. Now, here's what I feel is interesting, and it's just popped up for some of you. You've crossed paths with this person before. They may have lacked the strength and confidence. They may have kept it to themselves. that this wouldn't be a successful relationship. But let me tell you an epiphany. You're going to run into this person again. There's going to be an event. It's going to happen suddenly. I also see a sudden invitation. I do see something to do with work. Okay. But I see the epiphany, the sudden realization of ending. Some of you are ending something. Someone may find out you've ended something and they're coming towards you. Like, I feel like there's gossip news, something in the workplace for some of you too. So whatever you do, just watch your temper, okay? If you find out something, okay, about someone here, if there's gossip in the workplace, but you know, it looks so positive. It looks like sudden realization where you've crossed paths with this person before. They lack the confidence to reach out. Okay. And then all of a sudden you're going to cross paths with them. I think you're going to get an invitation out of the blue here. I actually really feel that energy a lot stronger than you ending it. But do watch your temper. Okay. Do watch your temper. But it looks positive. I see positive news coming in, a sudden realization. Yeah, I actually feel this is really good. Whatever it is that's negative is actually going to turn into a very positive situation. So let's see what this King of Pentacles is about. Why is this here? Yeah, this is a choice between two. It's about love. So some of you may have two people. Okay, you may have a choice between two. You definitely want reciprocity. I actually feel like there's someone here who is going to approach you at a crossroads. I do feel like you've crossed paths with this person before. I definitely feel that they hid their feelings and emotions. They lacked the confidence. They felt this wouldn't be successful, so they very much controlled their emotions. This person likely didn't approach you. Well, they're going to, because your paths are going to cross. I definitely see this bond connection. I see chemistry, instantly hitting it off with someone. Okay, so some of you may meet somebody new. You may make a decision to let go and release someone. I see the resurgence of love. I see falling in love. If you have somebody who's coming towards you, wanting a reconciliation, it's possible you could go for it, some of you. Others of you are going to let them go because there's something new. Yeah, you're going to cross paths with this person. I feel like you know them. Trust your intuition, okay? Could be somebody at work or you worked with, or maybe you were traveling for work. Okay, look at that. There it is. Happy home, happy life. Trust your intuition. A strong financial foundation. This is two people coming together to build. Somebody wants to build with you. I think it's going to be someone you worked with in the past. Definitely stable. But I do feel this person was at a crossroads. Maybe when you met this person, they lacked the confidence this would be successful. So I feel they didn't, but they're going to, because you're going to run into this person suddenly. They're going to make you an offer. It's going to go in your favor. I definitely see it. Look at that, going in your favor. Changes coming, feeling on top of the world. Very positive energy. Some of you are moving on and letting go of someone too, because this person's coming in. So it's possible you've met someone new. It may start and end just as quick because you've got this person. I actually do feel like it is a reconciliation energy. Although I don't feel there was ever a relationship. It's more like a reunion. But it's a decision to release things, to let go. Cycle is over, a whole new cycle beginning. Really positive for you, Scorpio. You're feeling the love here. See, you got this person. See, this is an energy of the two of you have crossed paths, and you're going to cross paths again suddenly, and that's where you're going to make a decision to let go of this other person. Something is going to make you have that epiphany. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so interesting. Tell me about the lovers. You want love. You want reciprocity. Okay, I see it. This person wants the same thing as you do. But some of you are moving away from someone. You may have a person who's just focused on the physical connection too. You may realize that with someone. So, but I still think you got this person. I like this energy. I like that you're going to have the solid offer. Things are shifting in your favor. And I do feel it's because of the change. It's about letting things just evolve. Okay, letting things evolve naturally, no longer controlling anything. This is a very positive feeling. This is positive change, yeah. It's about two people being on the same page. Some of you are moving away from someone you're just not on the same page with. You don't get each other. So, yeah, it could be a Taurus. It doesn't have to be, but it has to do with the way you conduct yourself, okay? There's some kind of change. And I feel it's an energy just going with the flow, letting something, just letting it be, letting it evolve. Getting on the same page, two people wanting the same thing. I see it's an energy of two people at a crossroads, two people talking, communicating, wanting the same thing, similar lifestyle. There's someone here that doesn't have the same lifestyle. I feel like it's something that doesn't fit. Okay. Some of you, I do feel this could be during a relocation, changing course, going someplace for work. But I see emotional fulfillment. You see, two people getting to know you. There's someone here. I don't know if they're at a distance or you're going to go someplace. It's a happy place. And you're going to run into them. And I do feel it's where you go through that change, how you feel about something. You're making the decision. You're not on the same page. You don't have any faith in someone. Okay? But I see that change of faith towards yourself. Somebody now has faith in this connection. I think this is so interesting. You guys are going to have to let me know, Gemini. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, planting the seed, building. This is two people building something here. I love this. Yeah, you're being wise, discerning your inner knowing. So just trust your intuition. I think you know something is going in your favor here. Yeah, it's an opportunity. Yeah, see, reciprocity between two people. Some of you are going to end things with someone. You're not on the same page. You're no longer giving. See, you're no longer giving because you're being wise. You've learned. So you're taking the lessons you've learned, okay, and moving on here from someone. But you have a person coming in. I love this person's energy. I feel this is someone who was either, they might have been at a crossroads in their life. They may have actually had a lot of feelings, but reined them in, try not to, because they felt this wouldn't be successful for whatever reason. Maybe they didn't feel successful enough at the time, and maybe they are now. That's what I'm feeling. So there you are, Gemini, making a choice in love. You're going to do what's right for you. Okay, you're going to temper your passions, tempering the emotions. Yeah, you've got someone here that you know something is off. There's no chemistry. They're not the right person, but the right person is. I think it's this person up here. Oh, yeah. This is someone who feels more confident, more financially stable. Maybe they weren't at the time, whatever the situation. Yeah, you're definitely leaving someone behind. Someone's coming looking for you. You've got someone looking for you. You're going to run into this person, or they're going to communicate on social media suddenly. Okay. Some of you definitely, this person sees you different. You're different than their usual type too. So that could be why someone felt things, you know, they weren't confident that this would be successful. It's a shadow work, and a little bit of fear it won't be successful. So they lacked that strength, but now they feel stronger, more confident, more emotionally ready for a relationship. This is about staying on course, having the faith, letting something evolve between two people. It's a beautiful energy. I'm not going to beat it up anymore. I feel like it's, the messages are here. So temper your passions, watch your words. Okay. There's definitely chemistry here. If something doesn't feel right with someone, and what I feel is you're going to run into this person and you're going to have this realization. And you pull back, this person's different, okay? Different than your usual type. And I feel like you're going to try something different. But yeah, it's where you realize the person who's been around you, this person, whoever they are, okay? This person, the strategic person, the one who does more thinking. That's where I feel like you're going to end it. You're going to make the decision that it's like enough's enough. You're done. It's walking away. There's something off, but you have so much chemistry with this other person. You know, that's what I feel so neat. There you are manifesting. You have all the tools, the information, everything you need to know. Okay. Trust your intuition. So it's about two people who mirror each other. So you and this person both want the same thing. A little bit of mirroring, but you're manifesting this and you're going to get it. You're going to get what you want. Okay. And how you're going to get it is no longer giving to somebody who doesn't put in the effort. Cycle over, things going in your favor. You're getting what you want here. So whoever this person is, I do feel like your paths crossed with this person before. So that's for most of you. Others of you may be making a choice between two. You may not feel confident that it'll be successful with one. You may just end it. But I do see a sudden meeting, sudden event. Okay, some kind of sudden event. It's where you pull back and you temper your passion, temper those emotions. I think the chemistry is going to be off the charts with this person, whoever they are. It's almost like as if you met them before, okay, and they were at a crossroads. It never really got to that level is what it looks like. But look at that. Safety, security, financial stability. Trust your intuition. You already know. This person's stable, reliable. You can feel safe with this person. You see, it's when you know there's someone else you don't feel confident or safe with. Very nice. Beautiful chemistry here between two people. I love this. It's your choice and decision when Judgment's here to decide. Okay? If you have two people, it's about no longer giving to someone who doesn't put in the effort. You're moving away and learning. You're having the epiphany. You're learning. Because I feel like you got this person who's very strategic. Now, they don't have to be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could be anyone. But I feel it's an energy where you just kind of know what you want here. It's where you just kind of change your focus. You're no longer putting in the effort. And what you realize is they're not. Okay? Yeah, I think you've got something cooking really, really special here. Chemistry is definitely off the charts. I feel like your intuition's telling you. I think you know how things are going to play out here. You're going to take this solid offer. You're going to take this offer and you're no longer going to give to someone. So this is something you're changing. It's a decision within yourself. It could be a reconciliation. No longer giving, no longer sharing your feelings, no longer cooking, cleaning, being the wife before you are the wife, whatever that energy is. Everyone's is different. Because the Queen of Cups is someone who gives of themselves and sometimes sacrifices everything for those they love. But there's some kind of change with that. I don't think you're going to be doing that anymore. You want reciprocity, and I feel like you're going to get it from this person. So I'm seeing the King and Queen of Cups. I do see the King and Queen of Swords. I mean, it's possible for some of you. It's all one person coming in. There could be an event, a workplace event where you run into each other suddenly. So like I say, there you are, the Empress, no longer giving of yourself. So the birth of something new. You're going to get what you want. This definitely feels like a crossroads, a path in life. It's where you choose your path. So you may be making a decision about your next path in life. But I feel like it's this person at the top. Tell me about the Two of Wands. Yeah, see, this is an energy of someone lacking. Someone who felt they didn't have enough money. They weren't successful. It wouldn't be a successful relationship. They lack the confidence because of money. So it's also an energy of a self-fulfilling prophecy. So that's I still think it's the same person. I feel they feel stronger, more confident. They're more financially stable. But whatever it is that happened between you, like I say, there could be an event where you just run into each other at a workplace event or through traveling. And just, it's going to be, if there is that energy, I'm going to tell you, it's going to make you really, really happy. I see a lot of emotional fulfillment. Two people... now it's almost like you've learned, okay? It's also an energy of learning to make yourself happy too by focusing on you. So there's a healing energy there too. But I feel it's so two people getting to know each other, growing closer. There's been this transition. I feel like it's been a pretty long one. And I feel like it's coming to fruition. Whatever you've been manifesting, it's coming, okay? So take care of yourself. Stay doing whatever it is you're doing, because I feel like you're doing the right thing. You're not reaching out or giving to someone who isn't reciprocating. That's where you're going to decide. If you have this person who's kind of strategic and does that, when this other person comes in, I think you're going to realize here. It's like realizing what you've been missing. You know, beautiful Empress energy, the birth of something new for you. So I feel like change, a whole new life. This is going to change everything. Okay, Gemini, take care, and we'll see you soon.